Good evening. Just another quick short for you. I have reclaimed my room. I am nowhere near done. In fact, I got stuffed under the table. I have to get that closet clear in the back bedroom before I can continue with this room. All this junk that you see in the corners, all this stuff, and the stuff under the table and on the side of the table will be put, and this isn't going to be a short because it's going to go over 56 seconds, okay? So, but it'll be a short video. So all this stuff is going to be going into the back bedroom closet. That closet is full of my junk, tubs of stuff that I do not need, papers, old papers and stuff from 20 years ago. That stuff is going to be shredded and tossed next week. And then the other thing taking up that closet is a Christmas tree. And that is a pretty nice size closet. It's at least 3 times, if not 4 times, bigger than this closet. And it's pretty deep. So once I clear that mess out during my Swedish death cleaning, and remember, I was getting ready to do that in June, and I ended up getting sidetracked because I got sick. So now it's time to resume while my health is remised for the time being, okay? But anyway, so this table is still here, but I'm going to figure out a way, y'all. I need to figure out a way to pull it down a little bit. I don't know what I was thinking before I set up this garden, but I think I'm going to be able to lift it to this chair, which is going to be my gardening chair. If I'm not feeling well, I can sit here. It's adjustable. I can let this up high. It's down low right now. I can let it up high to where I can sit down and work in my little winter garden, okay? But I need to pull the table down so that I can get to my prep cabinet. I need to do that. So that will be on another day. I might get somebody over here to help me do that. You know, we can lift it together, put it on the chair, get the table slid down a little bit, and then I will have access to my prep cabinet. Okay, I moved the other table out, and we're going to go to the room, and you'll see that, like I said, all this junk that you see in here is going. This table will stay. It's too heavy for me to lift, but the stuff on top of it, goodbye. That lamp, that came from my old house. Sherry didn't take it today, but she did take the rest of her things. That thing right there is going. This thing will probably go. These 2 snack trays actually belong on the side of the prep cabinet, but I have to be able to get over there to get them put back into their proper place. This ostomy stuff will be stored in the closet. I'm going to be narrowing down these 2 wall spaces. And then this is what I did with the closet. After my sister's stuff left out, I was able to put my seed stuff in here, my water. I was able to get all my mason jars in here, my canner, my larger mason jars. I got my canning books, and I'm going to put my other gardening books in here, my little prepper radio, rice, my seed starting stuff, and it goes on. So yeah, it's still, you know, full, but at least everything has its proper place. All that mess, everything you looking at in there was in the middle of the floor in here because I didn't have room in this little closet. And I even have a few extra things in there, preps at the bottom in that tub. And so I'm gonna get that tub in there because those are preps in there. That will be able to fit once I get that other closet clear. So all my craft stuff, the crocheting stuff and the things in here that are loose still will be going into that other closet, and there will be room to spare. So this is the closet. Now I can close the door and know that when I open it again, I will not be horrified, okay? So like I said, the room isn't complete yet, but it looks a lot better. Actually, when I get somebody to help me move this, I think I'm going to put this table. No, I can't do it. I have a plug over there, but it's housing all my computer stuff, and I don't want to overload the socket. And that's the only plug, unless there's one over here, which I doubt. So I think I'm going to have to leave this over here, but I would prefer that to be over there. That way it's not the first thing you're looking at, because I do not use that Murphy bed at all. It's in the wall. It's a brand new Murphy bed too. They had that built in there right before, you know, their demise. And so I inherited a brand new Murphy bed as well as that Tempur-Pedic. And it's a nice Murphy bed. Don't get me wrong. It's nice. So they had all that, done within a year of me moving in here. But I don't use it. It's been used only a couple of times. Back when my brother-in-law died, I had house guests. And then I thought about going back into foster care again because I used to do foster care years ago. But I decided that my health just wouldn't handle that. Although they have respite services and stuff, how quickly can you get a respite foster home to place the child in? If I get sick suddenly, then a child, then what? So I don't even want to take that chance because they'll tell you anything and promise you the sun, moon, and stars. In fact, that's the reason why I got out of foster care, because I had taken in this newborn baby back in 1996 and his toddler brother. And it was supposed to be for 2 days, and it ended up being actually for 2 months. And the only reason it ended at 2 months was because I was persistent, because I was working at the time. It was a nightmare, but I did it, because they didn't have nowhere to go, and they did not want to put these kids in Children's Village here, which, and, they knew that they knew that that would tug on my heartstrings. They made me all these promises. They didn't get the kids' insurance together in time, and the newborn was sick. So that little baby had to suffer, and I had to try to keep him consoled because he had a rash all over his little body. It was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. And so when those kids left, that was it. I closed my doors. And I thought about opening them again for maybe older school age kids, but now, no, because of my health now. And I cannot even see myself having to deal with another nightmare. They lost my trust, and they think that all the money that they throw at you, because they do pay well and it's not taxed, it will not, interfere with me getting Social Security or anything like that. Oh, they make the incentive great. In fact, I could open my home. They have this new program now to where you can just open your home as respite or for emergency placements, where they just stay one night. And while your home is open, they give you $300 a day, whether you have a child in your home or not. But the question is, what happens once the child comes into your home? What type of child is it that's coming into your home, even if it's for a night or however many nights the contract, states? It might be for a week or whatever. We just don't know. And so I said, well, it sounds good, but nah, I can't do it. Not with my health. Okay, so let's look at the room real quick. And yes, this room is a mess now because I've got to get this stuff and everything. This will go up under the table, my footies. They will go up under the table. All that stuff in the corner will be cleared and put into that closet once I get everything pulled out of there. Like I said, it's my junk and some Christmas stuff that's in there. And that closet expands from the door where you see the gray paint all the way across to where you see that gray paint. So the closet doesn't end where the closet doors end. It ends from wall to wall. So therefore, it's a nice size closet, and it's pretty deep. It's not a walk-in or anything like that, but it's bigger than my bedroom closet. This is the main closet, that I call the main closet. So once I get that junk out of there, it will be plenty of room in there to store everything, including all the stuff I have on the top shelves here, because that even looks cluttered to me. My dehydrator, all that will be stored. A lot of this mess that's up here, oh, believe me, you getting ready to see a new Que-stead on the inside, because I've been trying to get this done almost for the past year. And now that I'm feeling well enough to do it, it's going to be done, and it's going to be kept in an orderly fashion. And I've decided with the Swedish death cleaning, anything I bring in, something has to go out. The tables are gone. They're history. And so I brought this other long table in. This will go outside in the spring of the year. So this space will be clear once again. But for the winter, I have my sister's cotton, which had to come over here but it's still getting enough of the light. And then the peppers, I brought the peppers in here. And then my black pepper plants, the basil, and then that flower. So everything that was in the other room is now in here. JD's TV will be slid up under the bed, as well as this box here. And then this will go up under the table, or into the closet if there's space. Anything you see out in here will be in. That box there, that's my barbecue box. That should be able to fit into the closet. So my charcoal, all my barbecue items will be there at my fingertips this winter when I grill. That toolbox over there, everything is getting ready to be cleared. And we're talking about by this weekend, hopefully. So I'm resting now. I could have went on, but I got a little bit tired. And so I have learned to stop whenever my body says to stop. So therefore, I have stopped for now. But I will resume on tomorrow. Okay, so that's it. And this lasted 10 minutes. So I will talk to you guys later. And may God bless you all. Bye-bye.